And welcome to Hannity and our great American panel. Joining us from Mediaite.com, Noah Rothman is with us. From the Tea Party News Network, Scotty Hughes is back, and Fox News contributor, big Peyton Manning fan, Colorado fan. It's his destiny year. He's going to win the Super Bowl. It's going to happen. You don't have to cross your fingers like you were doing.
Colorado, Tennessee, Sean. Give Peyton. Tennessee needs. We need
Tennessee.
Peyton Manning.
They're not even in the playoffs. What are you talking about?
No, it's Peyton Manning. That's all you have to say. Peyton Manning equals Tennessee.
He's now a Denver Bronco.
I thought Archie was in New Orleans, so...
He's Mississippi. Keep them all down there now.
Mississippi,
Tennessee,
Indiana.
It's where you went to college. College
Everybody
matters.
loves to follow a winner. If he starts losing, then I guess everyone, he's a stepchild.
Give us what we can in Tennessee football, Peyton Manning.
Oh. All right, so we have Robert Gates on the program tomorrow, and we got a big program, and we're going to get in depth in his book. I think the most serious charge, though, is that he didn't believe that Barack Obama was supportive of the military. He said this on CBS.
It's one thing to tell the troops that you support them. It's another to work at making them believe that you believe, as president, that their sacrifice is worth it, that the cause is just, that what they are doing is important for the country, and that they must succeed. President Bush did that with the troops when I was secretary. I did not see President Obama do that.
He's saying that his heart isn't in a military effort. He's the commander-in-chief. And he also goes on further to say he doesn't think he didn't believe that they were going to win. How would you feel if you were the mother or father of a service member that was out there fighting that war?
Sean, name one quote where Obama has specifically said that he didn't think that the troops were going to win this war.
These aren't my quotes.
Hang on a second. This man that you're going to have this what did you call it? The biggest charge, like it's a crime. Of course, Obama and crimes go hand in hand. This biggest charge that Gates is going to make tomorrow about the commander-in-chief making speeches in Afghanistan to our troops that he was going to get them out as soon as possible because he didn't want Gates to add more troops. That makes him bad.
The fact that he doesn't think he can win or showing them the support, what does that say? That, to me, if I were a parent of a soldier or a soldier, I would be livid that I'm putting my life on the line for this.
All of these revelations have been about how the president viewed this mission and all other military missions through a political lens. And this isn't really a giant secret. We understand that he embraced a political position in the campaign and then abandoned it when he embraced a surge for Afghanistan. But another one of these revelations was that he showed passion. The most passion that he showed was in directing the Justice Department to not enforce Don't Ask, Don't Tell. And if that tells you anything about how he views his role as a commander-in-chief, it tells you he's more interested in the social engineering aspects of it than in fighting a war.
And, Scotty, there's part two of this because Hillary, according to his report, in this book admits that her vote against the surge was entirely political. And he suggests, meaning Obama, that his vote was entirely political. I mean, are we going to play politics with the lives of our military? Because that's what they're saying here. I think the worst charge you could make against a politician, that they put politics above the lives of our soldiers.
And I agree with you in the fact, and I think we will, what you just said in the fact that President Obama has been the worst for our military in the history of presidents, commanders-in-chief. Here's my issue, though, and when you have, he is 100%. When you want to
say, had one terrorist attack aside from Fort Hood or you know those.
Aside from terrorism within, because we're weakened within our own military is destroying from within.
But you make these blanket statements.
It's not a blanket. Let's see. We've reduced pensions. We've reduced their pay. Normally they get 1.8% increases.
The worst in history.
The worst president for our military right now. But I think here's the issue with Secretary of Gates. I wish instead of sitting here and trying to get on the New York Times bestseller list, he would have done this when he had the option, when he had the president's ear. He was supposed to speak on behalf of our military men and women. I wish he would have stood up when the president didn't listen to him and he felt so convicted. And I publicly resign and bring these points out when they happen. How many lives would have been saved in Afghanistan if Secretary Gates...
Well, even conservatives are saying that it was inappropriate to come out with this memo.
Why are we doing this now to sell a book, is what I'm saying. Why did he not do this when he had the chance as the Secretary of Defense?
No, that's a good question and a fair question.